And Omos really is the definition of a person who is not to be messed with.
I would say you don't want to get on Omos's bad side, guys, but I feel like he's all bad sides. All Omos cares about is bulldozing his competition. I don't think I've ever seen him smile.
Well, Byron, I feel if Omos ever lets out a smile, it'll only mean bad news.
The Mad Dragon is such a physical competitor. Ilya is so intense that he brings the fight right to you, no matter who you are.
That's true, Saxon, but something else to point out, despite his moniker, Dragunov remains composed in the most high-pressure situations.
Corey, is it even possible to wear down the resolve of Dragunov, one of the toughest wrestlers we've ever seen?
Well, there's no sense in going at Ilya full force out of the gate. That's just fighting fire with fire. Instead, what you want to do is avoid his strikes. Keep your distance and let the Mad Dragon empty his tank.
Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. Ooh.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Connects on the kick. Omos gets out of the way.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
Omos has to weather a storm here.
Caught with a lariat.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
Eludes the attack.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening.
Powerbomb.
You saw that. Ilya Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent. Torpedo Moscow.
Omos got a pretty good cut from that one, too.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. This superstar victorious after a hard-hitting matchup. Oh, not done.
No, not at all. The official will get out of the way, too, because...
Look, we knew there was bad blood between these two, but this is too much.
And now a table?
You could say that again. This thing is getting uglier by the second.
Setting up the table inside the ring. What? Oh,
Through
no.
the table!
Good Lord. Unbelievable brutality.
They call Braun Strowman the monster of all monsters. Just look at him. It's easy to see why.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big or strong you are. Strowman will manhandle you one way or another. Just
nice takedown. Stack them up. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulder. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Ooh, he fends that off. Oh. Turns it around.
military press.
Ooh. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Corey, we've seen over the years how Braun's anger can get the best of him. Do you think that could come into play here?
Well, it's always a possibility, Cole. Braun has a short fuse, and he really needs to keep his cool. He can't let his temper get the best of him this time.
And he retaliates on Strowman. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus's heart is pumping vinegar now.
Whipped in the hard way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Targeting a body part, worked in the arm. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Just look at Sheamus go.
Oh, that kick. Ooh.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Drops the knee.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover. Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Clothesline.
What impact.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Ooh.
Boom. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
A little insult to your injury.
What an interception. Dragon screw.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
To the arm. Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Braun Strowman making an example of his opponent.
Agonizing.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
And he turned it around.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Here we go!
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
No doubt Sheamus over this.
Sheamus gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Celtic.
And Bayley is here set for singles competition.
If there's one thing everyone can agree about when it comes to Bayley, it's that she'll always take her opponents to the limit. No superstar pushes themselves or others as hard in the ring as Bayley does. She always gives her best and in turn brings out the best in others, win or lose.
I may be biased, but it's definitely one of her least annoying qualities.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war and fights, as they did centuries ago.
Well, I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria's is
From the top. Elbow drop. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Carefully attacking when there's not an opening, just like we talked about. Not allowing Bayley to lure her into making mistakes. Got the arm trapped, raining down 12-6 elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, an elbow to the face. Oh, God, that hurt.
Boom! She knew how to evade that.
Oh, what a roundhouse. And now Bayley's being measured.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the Nightwing.
Can that finish Bayley?
2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Lyra.
That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
Standing across the ring is the ultimate bad girl. Cora smacks people up and actually talks trash while she's doing it.
And Cora's damn good at it. Cora's wise beyond her years and knows how to use everything around her to gain the advantage.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Ooh!
Get yourself out of harm's way.
A running Hurricane Rana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And she re-enters the ring. Reversal on Vice. Up high. Oh, a diving crossbody. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
Yeah, Cora showed that killer instinct.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Sliced bread.
That move shows off the intangibles that made Jade a woman to be reckoned with. Kick to the body, double underhook DDT. And that can keep Lola down. Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Cora.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and is a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
The one thing to remember is that no one does it like Lonnie. Her athleticism surely must be seen to be believed. And we are moments away from doing just that.
Yeah, when Kalani's in the ring, she's absolutely undeniable.
Parker taking her by surprise.
Set hard into the corner.
And Jada didn't see that coming. And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
Parker being completely neutralized.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
For Kalani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I'd have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordan's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead here. But Jordan's going to have to work hard to find the opportunity to use them. Springboard into the arm drag. Fantastic athleticism. Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
Got the leg.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Look at this, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
With the counter. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
To the skies. 450. Nailed it.
Put in the corner now.
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top. One-time moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away?
2 count. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kalani.
judgment. Thy name is Damian Priest. We already know what this man has in mind, so let's get straight to the punishment.
Damian Priest, really as impressive as they come here in WWE. The big man always looking to assert his dominance to make a definitive statement as a competitor. Tonight should be no different.
And then there's Kevin Owens, who you have to admit is hard-headed to a fault.
Yeah, once Owens sets his sights on something or someone, nothing's going to get in his way. He doesn't care who ends up getting hurt in the process. Even if it's himself, KO will just keep fighting until he gets what he wants.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Ouch. Forearm right to the jaw. Ooh. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. For any advice for taking on Kevin Owens?
Nothing fancy, Cole. You just got to wear Owens down. KO won't stop fighting until he's completely exhausted, so find a way to speed up that process, if you can.
Oh! KO avoids the attack. Oof! Priest elevating his opponent for the flatliner.
Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment.
Damian Priest, grip locked in.
South of heaven! Is that what it takes to beat KO?
2! Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Escaped that in a hurry.
Legs trapped. What's next?
What power?
Thunderous powerbomb.
Oh! And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
I think we can... We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
There's 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Damian.
Challenger. From behind. The champion.
What a shame. This champion couldn't even wait for the match to officially begin.
And just like that, the challenger's aspirations might have gone up in smoke.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering, this match is finally underway.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. Take off!
The arm absorbing the damage.
Just caught flush.
He counters with a great reversal.
Hooked up. DDT. Pin attempt. Here it is.
Shoulders up.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Countered and taken down with a DDT. Looks like he knew.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Both AJ Styles and Randy Orton want to stay in their comfort zone. Each man wants to set the tempo exactly where they want it.
AJ obviously favors a fast-paced match where he can keep the Viper off balance, while Orton's going to look to slow things down and methodically tear Styles apart.
Look into the pin.
Is that enough?
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Anticipated that.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any seen in recent memory.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. That just put down the Viper.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And AJ,
No.
Slingshot senton, yes. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes.
It's in. This could be it. Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come. Uh-oh.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Big kick right to the gut. Enziguri finds its mark. Bam! Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
That did not look good, and Orton has started to bleed.
What a counter. Clothesline in the corner.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Oh, he slips out. AJ Styles looking to end this right here, right now. Styles clash.
Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
2. He's still in this fight.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on.
Both superstars are really banged up at this point.
Styles and Orton are testing each other like they've never been tested before. This is unbelievable.
You can tell Orton took the full brunt of that impressive attack from AJ Styles.
Styles